Hey guys, and welcome to Battlefield 1. The open beta has been released today and lasts all the way to the 8th of September. We have a brand new map and it's on Xbox One, PS4 and PC. If you're not quite sure about the game, definitely check it out. It's definitely worth checking out because I really like the game so far. It's very, very good and I'm excited for you guys to play it. In terms of space, it's quite small because it's literally just one map. But it's 8 GB on the PC and 6 on the Xbox and PS4. So during the beta, you check out one map, and that's called Cyanide. It's a desert map. It's the biggest map ever in Battlefield. But E-Flag, which is a flag location on Conquest, is very, very far away. It's in the middle of nowhere. It doesn't really make any sense. It just makes it feel bigger, but it's not really that big, if that makes any sense. I don't know. Nobody knows why it's there. It's just a weird flag. During the beta, you have Conquest and Rush. So Rush is a 24-player mode, and Conquest is 64 players, 32 versus 32. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people, which is pretty cool. So you got 7 different points: A, B, C, D, E, F, G. For infantry, you want to stay between C and D. Stay nice and close. Use the village, and you'll stay nice and safe. If you want to be a sniper, head towards B. That's a pretty good location. Also, F has lots of locations up in the cliffs. Also, A has a little cliff as well where you can go and hang out as a sniper. But be careful. There's a lot of other snipers that will take you out very, very quickly. Also, you have 3 different elite classes on the map as well. So you've got Sentry, which is at F. The Sentry cannot aim, but it's got a little bit of extra armor. A water-cooled sort of minigun, which just devastates in close combat. Absolutely rips through people. But you're a little bit slower, so you've obviously got extra armor on this really heavy gun. Your guy will walk a bit slower. So beware, like with horses around and other vehicles, you're not as quick. The next one is a Flame Trooper, a flamethrower. Yes, you heard me correctly. A flamethrower in Battlefield is absolutely awesome. I did find I died by killing myself very, very often. So if I went into like a building, the flame would bounce back off the wall and burn me alive. So be careful of that, but the flamethrower is really useful. It's really good in close combat. You are officially the best close combat unit on the map at that moment. And it's located at B. The next one is located at E, or that random location. It does have a good purpose. It has this gun, this elite class, so that's good. So the Tank Hunter is like it says on the tin. You have to go into biopod mode, so you have to go into prone or stay in cover, and you can use this gun. So it devastates any sort of vehicle, flying vehicle, infantry vehicle, tank. It will just absolutely rip holes in it. You do have to reload after every shot, so it does take a while to get the second shot down and really destroy that tank, but it's still pretty good. It does a lot of damage. Once you die, it comes back around a minute and a half, 2 minutes later, back at the same spawn location. Only one sentry, only one flamethrower at each time. So you can't have like multiple flamethrowers, otherwise that would be a little bit scary. A quick talk about the cavalry class. You have a main gun which does a lot of damage, but it's very hard to aim. You can't aim down the sights because you're on a horse. Also, if you do run, you can't reload as well. So if you gallop very, very quickly, you can't reload. But you've got a saber, so you can switch to number 2, or the secondary weapon, and absolutely devastating close combat. I would also advise just running people over. You can just trample people over on a horse, and it feels pretty good. Also be aware that the sword only seems to switch to one side currently, so on the right side. So make sure you put that placement of that horse on the charge very quickly. And try and pace yourself. Don't run in, don't gallop all the time, don't go speeding. You can slow down, you'll be a little bit more accurate with your shots, and also with the saber as well. If you spawn onto a horse, you will have a little bit of extra armor. If you jump onto a horse randomly as like an assault class, you have no armor on at all. So you're a little bit open, you do die a little bit quicker. Also, if you do see a human on top of a horse, shoot the human, don't shoot the horse. The horse has a lot more health, it can take a lot more bullets, and yeah, the human's definitely more vulnerable. Also be aware that you do stand out when you're on top of the horse. You stand out, you're a pretty big object to shoot. So be aware of that. Try and gallop between, obviously, open terrain. Try and stay between, I would say, B, C, and D. That's a pretty good little place to go to. Actually, between F and G is not too bad as well, so you can try and fluctuate between those points. Also, the cavalry class can drop supplies. So 3 is on the keyboard, that is for health, and 4 for ammo, or it's D-pad for controller on consoles. Especially between B flag, C flag, and D, there's a lot of action around there. Ammo and health is very, very important. So the losing team has the option to jump on a train. So when they're losing by a certain amount, the train will arrive with a nice little choo-choo sound, and you can jump on it. So you've got 6 slots on there: anti-air, infantry, anti-tank as well. So definitely jump on that. Also, you've got a driver as well for the train, so you can go between G, D, and A. So please do take those points. Those points are so critical on the train, so please take them. I've done it so many times where I jumped onto a train, they just stay by D and don't move. You have to move around. You have to take those points. It's very critical to the team. So the train has a lot of health, so you probably go, oh my god, how do we take this out? So I'd probably advise going to the air. Going to the air, use the torpedoes, they can do a lot of damage. Also, if you get the artillery truck, go on the track, drop the mines, the train will have to run over them at some point. There's no option, they have to do it. So that will do a lot of damage as well. I do find this map, there's not many vehicles to spawn, so please be careful if you jump into like a heavy tank or a light tank or artillery truck. Be patient, don't rush in, because that tank is very, very important to the team. You have to try and keep it alive and get some kills. That's what I'd advise doing. Obviously, if you do die, you die. There's not much you can do, but just try and be a little bit more patient and don't like head towards sea and go, hello, I'm in a tank, and it'll probably go wrong very quickly. So in the beta, you have like a basic level. Also have a level for the certain classes as well. So you've got like a level for support, level for medic. There seems to be no bar telling you like what level you are for that certain class, which is weird, but you do level up eventually. So just doing actions like shooting someone, dropping down supplies, you get points for that. That goes towards your class. Also in the beta, you will access bonds. Bonds will give you access to customization, so you can do different guns for your class, different grenades, different secondary weapons, different gadgets. Very essential. Look into them as well. You can't actually customize the guns in terms of like the sights and stuff like that at the moment, or mods. It's locked until the full game. Also, rush mode is 24 players, 12 versus 12. You have 2 points to start with. Once those 2 points have been destroyed, the attacking team moves forward, again attacks those 2 points, A and B, and then the final 2 points, they'll try and take them out within a certain time frame. And the defending team just got to defend, pushing back as long as possible. Also, the defending team can go to A and B and actually request a bombardment artillery to come down and rain fire on the attacking team. So do that. Just go towards A and B and select it. I'm not sure, it may tell you. It might tell you like, artillery is now possible. You can call it and it will just bombard the enemy. Well, anyway, that covers the basics of the Battlefield beta. Hope you guys go ahead and check it out. It is free and available as of now. It's open for everyone on PS4, Xbox One, and PC Origins. So go and check it out. Definitely worth checking out. I really like it so far. I am addicted. Can't wait to play more. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.